Oh, yes, Mzansi, welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show, sending you into the weekend with something absolutely special right now, and that's EPL Conversation. Yes, the EPL returns with renowned vigor, and it's time to obviously fight over the remote controls. Who's going to take it next? We're rallying behind our cherished English teams, and it's just all fierce. And starting us off, we've got Sheffield United are being welcomed by Crystal Palace, Luton Town are visiting Brighton, Arsenal are facing Nottingham Forest, and West Ham are heading to Bournemouth. And then Everton also taking on Fulham in a thrilling opening weekend. So much to chat about, and it's the start of the EPL with our Good Hope FM anchor, sport anchor Lorenzo Derry's in the building.
What is that?
Let's just rise up for the occasion. You good, bro?
I'm good. I'm looking forward to it. It's,
yeah.
I got handed the remote. I had the remote handover ceremony last night.
Okay.
So
you were bequeathed with the yes. powers that be.
The powers, yeah.
Let's get straight into it. A lot to chat about. Firstly, we've got some big signings. Everyone's always talking about who's the biggest signing of the year, who's going to be making the biggest impact in the team. Declan Rice, let's start off with the man
definitely
himself.
Looking forward to that. Strangely enough, he played with an injury.
Okay.
And, against Manchester City in the Community Shield.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, a lot of people did not know about it. He hasn't played full 90 minutes. I want to see how that's going to pan out through the year. They paid quite a bit for him. And that's the thing about English players. Is that extra 30, 40 million added because you're English.
Because you're English.
So now the pressure is there. So we're going to have to see how he's going to, It's an amazing Arsenal team. And we saw what they can do.
Based on last year. Yeah.
I'm probably going to be called out for this Christmas champions. But they pushed all the way. They just did not have that last,
finish.
Yeah, that finish. Their BMT on that end, so...
Is someone like Declan Rice going to be able to assist there?
No, definitely. I think that he's going to bring a different dynamic to the team. He's going to fit in there perfectly as well, from what I've seen, the way he's played. So I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully their game plan is more or less the same that they had last season, but nobody's really figured them out, so yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Right, on top of the other list, and a lot of talking happening here. James Maddison in the building, obviously. A man's with lots of experience in the Premier League, indeed. So obviously going to have value there when it comes to someone just slotting into a team immediately.
Yeah.
Do you see that being the case in this example?
Yeah. Firstly, Graham was probably happy that they got him at Spurs, because everyone was a lot of people disappointed that he's not going to a team that's playing Champions League.
Yeah.
But, new coach
the fact that he's leaving a relegated team, I think for him personally, this is a great goal.
Yes, no, definitely.
First-flight football, right?
Oh, imagine, you're being relegated, not knowing, am I going to be playing championship? I'm not going to be earning, I'm not going to be able to provide to my family the way I used to. But we have to wait and see how this is going to mold out within that team, because there's a bit of uncertainty when it comes to Spurs. Every time they're like, oh, they're there, and then you're like, no, they're not.
Look, there's another signing, obviously, Andre Onana, but we'll speak about that a little bit later, because, Mzansi, we do have a dedicated Manchester United segment that we're going to be talking about. We've got the supporters club coming in, so we'll dive into that conversation a bit more later. Let's touch on the rest of it, though, because obviously everybody's wondering, is City going to dominate like they did last year? Is it just going to be another walk away? Are we all going to be fighting for second place? What's your thoughts on this? I mean, it doesn't seem like too much has changed. Talks of, I think, Silva maybe leaving. Is that happening?
Best of the rest, if I can put it like that, is going to have to be fighting out. They've got the money, they've got the spending power.
They've got three squads anyway. So
three squads anyway, and it's going to be, I hope that someone's going to take them all the way. And we saw what Arsenal did last year, right? And now with Manchester United as well. So let's hope that they're going to take them all. The boys can go. I think they were very laxed in the Community Shield, though. They were like, Pep had that press conference. Oh, it's the third time that I've lost it. He's not faced, but he won the treble. Can they do it again? He says it's once in a lifetime. Again, all we can do is wait and see.
All we can do is wait and see. These are the questions we're going to find out this weekend. Now, something you're going to be finding out this weekend is the comeback kings. And there's more than one of them. Burnley and Sheffield United are back. They've had a taste of the Premier League before. This is going to be interesting for them. And on top of this, we also have Luton Town coming through.
Yes.
Whoa, they have made some absolute progress.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, no, they
entire
have.
journey, dude. Come on, I remember watching them in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
Seeing their stadium look like
Yeah,
a
the
high
stadium
school
is like
pitch.
a whole lot of houses, and then you've just got this entry on the one side, and then you can literally watch the game from your backyard.
What's going to happen in the Premier League when they have these huge teams, buses of people coming in?
Yeah,
for home
they've made arrangements for that, though, so definitely looking forward to it. Nice to see that teams can come through the National League
it's amazing.
and then make their way. It's the same like Wrexham. Wrexham United also coming through now with, you know, Ryan Reynolds and all of those people.
The media hype is working as well.
Yeah, it's nice to see these teams making their way. You'd like to see teams coming from being in the 3rd division all the way in there. Sheffield and Burnley, they've got the experience. They've been there before. They've got amazing coaches.
Yeah.
Bit of a worrisome with 1 or 2 of them, though. But I think that they'll be able to handle it. But they need to start from the beginning. If they don't, they're going to find themselves in relegation zone halfway through the season and not be able to recover.
Yeah, for me, it's just very exciting to see the fact that without as much money, you still got teams able to still capitalize on this and still go through this process. Lastly, obviously, we're talking about managers right now. It seems like a lot more changes in the management than there are players this season. It seems it's looking like a total of 16 bosses heading to the door. This is crazy. Obviously, I see the likes of some of the top-tier teams still keeping on to their bosses.
Yes,
we've got Jurgen, we've got your bossums from United.
Erik ten Hag
as well. And then we've got Pep still in the running.
Pep still in the running as well. And things are changing, though, and that is the thing, is the fact that if the team is not performing, the coach is the first person that's going to leave.
First man to
the
take
players are not leaving. So, you know, the likes of David Moyes now, and that's, you know, a little bit of pressure on him because he hasn't spent that much money. He's got Harry Maguire. I don't know how that's going
Is that something to be celebrated? We'll speak about that later.
And then there's, you know, Sheffield United's coach as well, and then Steve Cooper. So lots of pressure on these guys. Like, I don't know if you've seen these coaches, they tend to age over 4 months, and it looks like they've gone 30 years.
The league does to everybody, I think.
So lots of pressure on them to perform from day one, and we've already seen one casualty with Wolves coach mutually parting ways with the club already. So it's going to be a tough one for them.
Beautiful, Lorenzo, coming through, plugging us in and giving us everything that we need when it comes to getting excited for this weekend. It's the English Premier League. Let us know who you're supporting and who you're backing. But don't worry, we are going to be diving into conversation with the Manchester United Supporters Club and some of their reps in just a bit, so the banter will continue. For now, though, let's earn the weekend and get our fitness on.